Yo, man, what's happening? What's happening? It's the cat named Black Man X. How y'all doing? Folk, black man, black woman. Hey, yo, man. I just want to get on the movement on what's been going on and down in our community, especially when we try to come up, man. You already know? You be like, yo, man, we ain't going out like that. We need to stand together. Then our people, they get according to the plan, and people start getting with us. And then the FBI, the CIA start putting down that Contrail Pro. And they start getting snitches and people trying to infiltrate us. Next thing you know, they start getting black people amongst us to infiltrate us, to disguise themselves. And this is what happened during the Garvey movement. The Garvey movement teaches a lot about what is to come. See, we got enemies, and these enemies don't want to see us. They scared to see us, link it up, come together. So they'd go amongst us, throw a couple of coins to a couple of our brothers or sisters, and then they paid to kind of like distract or sabotage the movement or whatever we trying to build. So just check this out.
Betrayed by the few people he trusted to get
this Marcus Garvey
afloat. The man he asked to inspect the Yarmouth turned out to be an informant for J. Edgar Hoover. And his hand-picked captain, Joshua Coburn, convinced Garvey to pay 6 times what the ship was worth, and then took a kickback from the purchase price. Yet Garvey quickly raised and spent $200,000 on 2 more ships.
And you just hear that? Now, Garvey, he talking to his brothers and not knowing that these cats are just snakes. They working for the FBI, they watching them, they going back telling, basically snitching. And then Garvey, he's such a great man, he didn't even let it get to him. That's how it's got to be in a lot of this black stuff. Because we got snitches amongst us. But the point about it is we got to bounce back from that. We got people that's going to say a couple of things, i.e. Bill Cosby, i.e. that nigga Charles Barkley. We got black people that's not going to say anything at all. Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan. We got a lot of these black folk. They just real neutral on the situation. They just want to say who going to come out on top. Then usually white folks come out on top. So they don't do anything. But the point about it is the Garvey movement teaches us a lot about what went on. See, people don't know, back in the 70s, black people, they were still fresh off the Martin Luther King and they knew renowned rights. You know what I'm saying? Interracial marriage, the Voting Rights, Civil Rights Act, all that stuff. So black people still on that I'm black and I'm proud era, which was a good era. But it was a lot of fakers. They wearing their afros, they talking hip and all that stuff, talking that black. But when the 80s came around, niggas were like, this black stuff ain't paying. It's time to get in good with white folks. It's time to show white folks that, hey, we can wear jerry curl. Hey, we like light skin. We like mixed people. So that's what you seen all through the 80s with your Michael Jackson, your Du Bois brothers, your Tina Marie's, your Roxanne. You seen a whole bunch of light skinned niggas coming up. Because black people had put themselves for sale in the 80s. And then in the 90s, they were bought. Basically. Don't anybody let the 90s fool you. Niggas went out bad in the 90s. They were bought. BET. Then coming 2000, after the whole 90s decade, niggas get bought out. That's where you had the TLCs and the Pebbles, where they had black people, basically making a profit for them and only throwing black people just a penny. So the point is, when 2000 came around, which is this decade, this new millennium, it was the coon era. Everybody's on the coon movement. Everybody choo choo choo. Coon train is coming. Everybody is cooning. And I hope this thing in Ferguson is going to stop this movement. Because black people have been praying every time white folks shoot us down. Black people have been trying to get their education up, which is not a bad thing. But the point is they cooning. The 80s, in the 90s set this up for the coon movement. Everybody is on this movement. Everybody is joking. Nobody want to be provoked. Everybody's scared of white folks. Because in the 2000s, in the 90s, white folks bought all black businesses, all black celebrities out. And in 2000, black people said, okay, now we got to get in with our fitting in. You know what I mean? White folks, they own this. They say they control the image. This is how we going to do it. We're going to let them do our thing so we can get our couple of crumbs. Niggas want to move out the hood so bad, but give all their money to white folks. That's how bad they want to move out the hood. I.e. But the point is about it is, this coon movement that's going on in 2000 was paid away from the 70s generation, them fake pro-black air people. And we still got fake pro-black niggas walking around today. Fake pro-black women. That ain't about nothing. And white folks, they in charge of this. See, you gotta understand, there's no coon without white folks. White folks like a certain type of black people. They like a stereotypical black folk. But white folks don't like that real nigga black folk. And Marcus Garvey was not the stereotypical black man. He was the black man that white folk wish didn't exist. But they do exist. Most real niggas, like myself, we either in jail, on crack, or we broke. Or we too busy trying to feed our families. So I just wanted to get on that. They gonna infiltrate the movement. They got a bunch of coons out here, man, that don't mind shutting down the black empowerment because they want their goodies and treats from the big house. You know what I mean? We can't stop it. The only thing we got to do is create these opportunities and turn them coons, turn them Uncle Toms, and turn them Larry Elder, Jesse Lee Peterson, Tommy Sotomayor, you know what I'm saying, Jason Black, sellouts, into allies. That's all you got to do. We just got to buy them out, man. Just got to buy them out.